Hey, what's up, guys? It's Retronic Ice Cat. You're on the Real News Talk channel. Rate, comment, subscribe. I just want to give my final thoughts on the whole Christina Grimmie situation and incident that happened this past Friday at the Plaza Theatre in Orlando, Florida. I've been thinking all day that this situation does not make sense at all. It just doesn't add up to me. Something's not right here. I'm still believing and questioning whether or not this was an inside job, because for security not to check fans before they enter the building to see her perform at her concert raises a lot of eyebrows. And why wasn't her security tight enough to examine fans? Search them before they meet the celebrity. Because it's weird, because normally, right, if it was someone like a Beyonce, a Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z, Kanye West, if it was those type of celebrities now, yeah, those fans would be, in fact, they'll be strip searched, because these are mega celebrities. They are fully protected, you know what I mean? And they will probably have cops around them, bodyguards with guns too. So maybe because Christina wasn't on the same level as those guys, maybe she didn't have a strong security. Like her brother, it took her brother to actually prevent the shooter from killing more people, let alone the brother himself. He was the real hero. The securities there were fucking pussios, straight up. They were pussios. They didn't even do their fucking job properly. They were probably scared when they saw the gun. They probably ran themselves. That's how incompetent those motherfuckers were, even though I wasn't there. But I envisioned that's what happened. Because why did it take the brother to actually take down the shooter, tackle him to the ground? It just doesn't add up to me. It really doesn't. And why was her Twitter hacked on that same night she died? Someone tweeting on her account saying the end. I don't get it. And then a little after, it was taken down. I have to question that, because I find that very, very suspicious. Because I know she told all her fans via Snapchat to come and meet her at the Plaza Theatre after her concert, where she did her meet and greet, sign autographs, take pictures with fans. That's where she told fans to meet. And maybe that was the killer's motivation. Maybe this killer was, monitoring her for God knows how long. They say that those two have never met each other, but I believe that he may have met her in the past, but she didn't acknowledge him. Maybe she ignored him, and he held a grudge against her ever since. I could be wrong. There could be so many reasons why he did what he did, but that is just a fucking excuse. For whatever the reason he did what he did, it's a poor fucking excuse. It's inexcusable. Whether she met him before in the past and refused to sign or take pictures with him or not, I don't know. But whatever the case is, it's inexcusable to the max. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves to have their life taken like that. Especially to an innocent person like Christina Grimmie, a talented singer. And she had an angelic voice, and now God has taken her way too soon. She was only 22 years old. She had the rest of her life ahead of her. She could have been mega big. Despite coming third place on The Voice, a couple of years back. but she gained a record deal, a major label in Island Records. She was managed by Selena Gomez, his stepfather, who's also the manager of Selena Gomez too. And her and Selena Gomez were pretty close. They knew each other for about 6-7 years. And Selena Gomez paid tribute to her, even breaking down in tears. It just shows you how much Selena Gomez meant to the singer. There wasn't a bad thing to say about her. Everybody who commented and sent their condolences and knew her personally never had a bad thing to say about her. And I can tell she sounds like a really nice person. All she wanted to do was make music. She never had no enemies. She never troubled anybody. She never dissed anybody. She never cursed anybody out. Even though we don't know her personally, we don't know the ins and outs of everybody's lives, but at the same time, this girl, I could tell she had a very, very positive vibe that everybody connected with. Hence why so many people liked her. She had over 3 million subscribers on YouTube. She came onto YouTube in 2009, I believe, when she was 15, when she started doing cover songs and stuff like that. She even looked up to Miley Cyrus at one point. Hence why she covered some of her songs, even from Hannah Montana to Miley Cyrus's recent stuff like Wrecking Ball and whatnot. So she had a decent following. But nowadays, right, you can have so many fans, but a small percentage of those fans may not have the best intentions for you. They can have the most demonic, sadistic intentions to inflict harm and pain on that person who they claimed to be a fan of, but really and truly they're not. They just follow them just to monitor them. Just because you see a person follow them on whatever social media site, they could just be monitoring them. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're a fan of that person. It's all pretend, just so that they can fit in with the fan club. I mean, look what happened to Selena Perez in 1995, when her manager joined her fan club and became her manager. And she was the same person who was stealing most of Selena's money. And Selena confronted her, and then they got into a big argument. And as soon as Selena turned her back, that same person who claimed to be a fan of Selena shot her in the back and killed her right on the spot. And I believe she's still in prison up to this day. And it's really scary. Look at John Lennon, look at Rebecca Skaifa. Those are prime examples of fake fans that they had. Obsessive fans. I can't believe they have the time to travel miles and miles just to meet that person and kill them. For what? Why would you want to take somebody's life that you don't even know? Because they're progressing and you're not? You see them on the TV and you just develop some sort of jealousy and enviness? Is that what it is? Because there's so many jealous people in this world. There's always people who are progressing in this world. Always get put down. Always get killed. Because in this world, it's like what is considered bad is now considered good. And what's considered good is now considered bad. I'll say it again. What's considered bad is now considered good. And what's considered good is now considered bad. That's the way that I see it in this world. And that's why these sick bastards do the things that they do because that's what they believe. And some of them end up taking their own life, or some of them just end up surrendering, and end up paying the price for it behind bars. Never be able to see the lights, the bright lights again. Their freedom is gone forever. Their life is pretty much over. They ain't gonna get no parole. They're gonna die in jail. And that's where they belong. They belong on death row because you took an innocent life. And when you take somebody's life, your life will automatically be taken away from you because you have no more freedom. Your freedom is gone, and all the people that you had around you have deserted from you because you decided to take somebody else's life without a care in the world, and their family will be the ones to pick up the pieces, and it will bring shame to your family as well. So those people who have taken celebrities' lives in the past, those sick fanatics, they're either paying the price in prison or they have taken the easy way out by killing themselves, just like this sick bastard named Kevin James Loyable did this past Friday when he got tackled down by Christina's brother. He's the real hero. He's the real man. He's the real security guard. Not those pussy or security guards who didn't do fucking shit and didn't even organize the meet and greet properly. Because like I said, if it was like Taylor Swift, Rihanna, Beyonce, Selena Gomez, Demi Lovato, if it was those type of celebrities, they would have organized it and secured the meet and greet to the max. You think they will take any chances? They will strip search the people. That's how bad it is. They'll have metal detectors. In fact, yeah, not everybody will be able to meet them one-on-one. They would have to either buy a VIP, which would probably cost maybe $50 or $100 or whatever. They'd have to go online and buy the VIP or the meet and greet, pay a shitload of money just to meet these celebrities, or you'd have to win a competition to meet them, and only a few will be selected. Maybe 50 fans would be chosen to meet those big name celebrities. That's how secured they will be, because those are big names and their security is a lot more tighter and a lot more stronger, and they have to have those type of securities around due to what's happening, due to all the crazy motherfuckers out there. They'll even have police around them and security guards who are armed as well. You understand? So, it's a shame that Christina didn't have the right security that she should have had, because she was pretty known by a lot of fans and a lot of celebrities across America and other parts of the world too. But I think this is going to be a wake-up call, and I think they're going to be a lot more tighter with security when it comes to celebrities now. People won't be able to just meet celebrities anyhow anymore, and I think a lot of celebrities are going to be paranoid every time they do a meet and greet session with fans now, because they don't want to take any chances, and they'll be thinking of this incident that took place this past Friday every time they do a meet and greet. And security will be more strict. I think, they'll come to their senses by putting up metal detectors and searching fans before they even get anywhere near the celebrity before they can even enter the building or the meet and greet room or wherever they will do their session. Because nowadays, nobody is trusted. Nobody is trusted in this world. You can't trust nobody. You can't put all this shit past anyone. Whether it's a boy, girl, man, woman, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. You know? It doesn't matter. I see why certain celebrities don't, sign or take pictures with fans. Or let any fans go near them anyhow. Because they don't know them like that. They could be anybody, you know what I'm saying? Just because somebody's nice to you and whatnot doesn't mean that they have the best interest. All they want to do is meet that person and get whatever they want from that person. And then plan their evil act. That's what a lot of people do. So they can, tell people that, oh, I met this person. Look what I got. I got an autograph. I got a picture with this person. They just want to show people that they met this person, but it doesn't mean that they're fans of the person. So it's woke a lot of people up. Hence why a lot of people have sent their condolences to Christina Grimmie, as well as myself. Because when you're famous, this is what you gotta be aware of and prepared for, just in case it comes your way. Because you never know nowadays. Everybody wants to be famous, but at the end of it, there's always a price. There's always consequences. And you gotta be aware of your surroundings at all times. And not just give in to anyone anyhow. Because people nowadays don't always have your best interest. They don't. Like me, myself, I don't trust anybody. I hardly trust people nowadays. Hence why I keep myself to myself. I even limit my circle. Only have a small percentage of friends because people nowadays are just not genuine. So that's why I keep my circle tight. I don't mix with a lot of people as I used to. As I've gotten older over the years, I've wisened up. Because, people can easily let you down. And betray you as well. And with these celebrities, not everyone's a fan of them. Not everybody wants to see them succeed. And you just don't know who is out there watching you. People could be monitoring your every move and finding out more information about that person just so they can get near them and hurt them. Or even potentially take their life. It's really, really scary. You even hear news sometimes about certain celebrities being stalked by people. And then celebrities filing a restraining order against that person, but that person, disobeys that ruling, and then they still do the shit that they do, and end up getting arrested for it and put behind bars for stalking and harassment. Because, shit like that is actually pretty creepy. You gotta realize that they're human beings just like us. They have feelings too, and emotions. They eat, breathe, sleep, shit. They get angry as well. They're not robots. And that's what some people need to realize. You gotta give celebrities space, because sometimes they just want to be on their own. Just like any other human being. We all want to be by ourselves at times. But, some idiots don't see it that way. They just believe in this fantasy that celebrities are invincible and they're robots. And that's not the case. Those people are just not right in the head and don't know, the difference between a celebrity life and a normal life. They don't even know the difference between fact and fiction. They just don't get it. Celebrities are human beings too. They bleed and then they die, just like everybody else. The world has lost so many people. And I know everybody dies every day, every minute, every month, every second. And at the same time, there's always somebody who's given birth to a newborn baby. Every minute, every second, every month, every year, every hour. So the world that we live in is a circle of life. But yeah, people just gotta be careful out there, know your surroundings and always observe people. Always be alert. You can't afford to be asleep, because the world that we live in is just getting more evil and evil. People don't value life no more. People don't give a fuck about anybody but themselves. People out there just want to cause destruction and harm unto others. Just like this guy who killed Christina Grimmie for no apparent reason. And if that brother, just imagine if that brother didn't tackle the shooter maybe could have killed him and other fans too. So, those fans were lucky, those people were lucky. And the shooter took the coward way out. This is totally a wake-up call for everybody out there. It's just fucked up. And once again, I'd like to, send my deepest condolences to Christina Grimmie and her family. Only God knows what they're going through right now, especially her brother. He's going to have to live with that for the rest of his life. That's going to traumatize him. Big time. And also the people that were there, all the fans that were there, they're going to have to live with that for the rest of their life. Just imagine someone who's about to hug you and they just get shot for no reason when that person is just trying to be nice. What's wrong with being nice? That's what really got me, And she was shot in the head as well, in cold blood. This has to be one of the saddest reviews I've done ever since I've had this channel. I know I don't know the girl personally, but you don't have to know someone to feel the pain. I just feel it for the family. And this girl, she didn't deserve to lose her life. Not at all. She just wanted to do her thing. Entertain, make music, put a smile on everybody's faces. That's all she ever wanted to do. And she is going to be missed big time. The world has lost another angel, and God has taken her home. She has finally departed from this evil world. You know, I can understand why some people say fuck life, because it feels like they're living in hell. It's like, it just feels like we're already in hell with all the shit that's happened and what we hear. It's just fucked up, man. Sweet innocent girl, really pretty, really beautiful. I just hope that security fixes the fuck up, you know, future reference, and tighten their security and examine people before letting them meet celebrities, because people nowadays are just fake. They're fake as fuck. And you can't really trust anybody. Trust no soul, that's how I roll. I am not, you know, I'm just going to end this video. But I just want to say, you know, roll safe, stay blessed, mind how you go, and always have faith. Always have faith. Believe in you will achieve. Always be alert within your surroundings. Always know what's going on, because you're here today and you could be gone tomorrow. So live every day like it's your last, because tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Anything can happen tomorrow. So do what you can now before it's too late. May God bless you all. Most importantly, may God bless and give, and may God give her family, Christina Grimmie's family, all the strength. And may her soul rest in peace. One love, Christina Grimmie.